Welcome arm wrestlers, I'm Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News. First match was Hermes Gasparini vs Matt Mask. Backstory: August 2019 WL. Hermes lost to Matt 3 pins to 1. Then when they pulled on the side table after the match, Hermes felt that Matt had nothing for him. Then Hermes said that the referee Bartwood was unfair and they ganged up on him. Challenged him again on WF strict rules and at a neutral place for $10,000. Matt first denied the offer earlier this year, then he accepted it. Both men showed up heavier and stronger than they have ever been. Hermes was 260 pounds, Matt was 250 pounds. Round 1, they slipped and Matt had an elbow foul, but it was clear from that slip that Hermes had a stronger hand and wrist that day. False start on Matt again, and first round went to Hermes Gasparini. After that, every round was a top roll, and Matt won the third and his only round to stay in the match for a while. But Hermes Gasparini's hand and wrist proved to be too much for Matt. Hermes won the super match 4 pins to 1 and proved that he isn't just only a practice table champ anymore. Before this super match, John Brezink also said that he thinks that Hermes is number 6 in the world. Interesting future opponent for Hermes should be Monster Michael Todd. But since Igor is stalking Hermes for quite some time now, I guess we will see him in the top 8 season very soon. Second match was Engin Terzi vs Artur Makarov. Backstory on this: almost 2 years ago, Engin lost to Arthur 2 pins to 3. Challenged Arthur again for a retirement super match, won the first rounds with a top roll, injured his bicep in the process, and lost the next rounds. The score was again 3-2 in favor of Arthur. Engin shared his injury story on social media immediately after the match. Said he didn't want to continue, but people around him told him not to quit. If Engin was not injured, I think that he could have won the third round as well. But Arthur would have put the brakes on anyways in round 4 and 5, and the score would have been 3-2 in favor of Engin. That's just my opinion. With this injury, we may have seen Engin Terzi's last match, because he wanted to quit anyways after this match, and this injury would have given him a bigger reason to quit. Future opponent for Artur Makarov according to me could be Bozidar Semyonov at 80 kilos. That match would be really exciting. Third and most controversial matchup according to me was Herman Stevens vs Efe Komak from Turkey. What I am about to say right now may hurt a lot of feelings, so if you have a tendency to get offended very easily, please skip the next 30 seconds of this video. As soon as the match was offered to Herman, I was like, he's screwed. There was no way that Engin would select a countryman that would lose to an American. I just cannot see it happening under any circumstances whatsoever. Doesn't matter if the GoFundMe was set up by an American, doesn't matter if he donated $200, didn't ask for any fees, hotel or flight expenses. Engin knew from the beginning that Herman cannot beat Efe. The strength gap was way too much. He didn't even tell Herman that Efe has competed at the Worlds before, and said that Efe is not experienced and Herman would do okay with him in the match. But that was just not the truth. Anyways, Herman lost to Efe Komak 4-1 right-handed and 5-0 left-handed. Efe allowed one match to start in the hook, that's where Herman won. Efe Komak versus his own countryman Arif is a super match that would make most sense. Arif may have won the world's left-handed in 2019, but he's looking super weak these days. Maybe it is because of some injury, I don't know the reason. Sarah Backman vs Irina Dreeva. Big comeback match for Sarah after her shoulder surgery 2 years ago. Since then, she has been training like a beast and proved it on the table on June 12th. Sarah won 5-0 right-handed and 4-1 left-handed. Irina's only win was via fouls. Sarah Backman vs Gabriela Vasconcelos revenge super match would be really interesting to see. Next match was Todd Hutchings vs Hadzimurat Zoloev. Backstory on this: Todd Hutchings won the Vendetta super match in 2012 in Vegas with a score of 6-0. After that, they faced each other 2 more times in tournaments and both won 1 match each. In the first super match, Todd Hutchings was 13 kilos heavier than Zoloev, but this time they both weighed at 97 kilos. Todd was afraid of only one thing: Zoloev's top roll that he had developed recently. And round 1 and 2, that is exactly what happened. Zoloev top rolled him outside of straps. Round 3, Todd Hutchings stopped him 2 inches from the pad with a broken wrist without the straps. And when he brought the match back to center, Zoloev intentionally elbow fouled to get the restart. Then Todd won that round on fouls. Round 4, Todd got top rolled again. Round 5, Coach Ray asked Zoloev to get in a hook with Hutchings. Todd Hutchings got in a good position and pinned him very easily in a hook. So the final score was 4-1. What surprised me most in this match was that Todd Hutchings totally forgot how to slip. Maybe Zoloev was that much better. Zoloev came with a top roll plan and executed it perfectly. and Todd Hutchings had no answer for him. RVJ was initially offered a match against Zoloev, but he wasn't available due to his business dealings. If RVJ beats Sasho Andreev this year, Zoloev versus RVJ would be a really interesting match. Because Zoloev top-rolled Todd and he was not able to hook him. RVJ has a stronger hand than Todd. So Zoloev may not be able to top-roll him. If RVJ is able to stop Zoloev's hook, it would be a really interesting match. Bozhidar from Bulgaria versus Tony Kitowski at 82 kilos. Bozhidar forced Tony in a hook every time and won right-handed match 5-0. Tony said that he never gets top-rolled left-handed, but Bozhidar top-rolled him 4 times and he also beat him in a hook in 5th round. So the score was 5-0 both right and left-handed. Like I said earlier, Bozhidar versus Artur Makarov is the match that needs to happen. Esra Kiraj from Turkey versus Bella Plieva. Bella won this match 5-0. She top-rolled Esra every single round. Joshua Justin Grant from USA. He won his match 4-1 with the help of his top roll and long lever. He lost the 5th round only when he tried to go in a hook. He was the only North American to win his match and prevented the clean sweep in this East versus West event. I'm sure there are a lot of potential matchups for Joshua in North America. In the chat, I saw a lot of people complaining about the referees and Eastern guys using steroids. Please don't go that route, guys. It was an untested event, so there is no point in complaining about steroids. Even Herman Stevens don't get to complain about this. Leave the complaining to the arm wrestlers who actually competed. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who thinks like you. My name is Pradeep and I thank you so much for watching.